defense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick six is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here. And that one, it backfired in a big way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He's got his man sharp, complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Throwing is Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Across midfield. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. McManus's point after is good. And this is back to a 5-point game. And that flag accepted. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. Rodgers will throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Boy, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And it looks like this one won't work out. Ham's team able to secure the football. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Vic goes play action. Drops it underneath the goal. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Now a handoff for goal. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, Vic under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little...
Touchdown! Travis Kelce from 19 yards away. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
On first down, Rodgers. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And 3rd and 1 now. Now Rodgers. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Jackson is in. Touchdown, Dallas. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
90 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, Keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gore. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Vick. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That is.
Oh yeah, game over. Game over. Game over. Let's go. I'm here now. You old noob.
I was already doing notes. I know that you know how to do it. So I think it's going to be easier.
I just got to think to myself at this point in the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas.
What the hell wrong with Aaron?
The emergency lever to pull occasionally, they could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Back to throw, Rodgers. That's complete to Sharp. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here complete to Kelsey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Rodgers to throw. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They'll come up now on 2nd down. To throw is Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he's got it.
Oh, I'm talking about Comebac kid, man. This is going on YouTube. Killing you. It's been an ugly game. I came back for the win. Let's go, man. This is how you ball out.
Because not only do they keep their eyes on the end zone,
This game screwed
the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 30.
Just go and get up out of here, man. It's over with. Game done.
Here's 1st and 10.
We gotta do all this extra stuff.
Vick to throw.
Like surprises, proactive notifications from Fidelity.
Oh, we almost caught it.
So in some
Catch it. Don't knock it down.
you can act quickly.
It comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And now look at this. Big game. Fumble. Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it. Somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed in intermission. They come out, they have a good second half, and then